Hello guys and welcome to another video. Inmotion is the biggest and the most famous electric unicycle brand. They are mostly known to produce devices used by commuters. When we talk about commuter EUC, we mean good build quality, safety, good amenities, while keeping the performance in check for the use case of the wheel. The V12 was a success in this category. Enter the V12S, the upgrade of the Inmotion V12. Is this EUC worth it and should you get it? Stick around and I'll tell you if the Inmotion V12S is a wheel that you should get. Before that, a gentle reminder to like and subscribe so that you don't miss any new video. I just need a few more subscribers to hit the 5,000 subs mark. A lot of you guys watch my videos without subscribing. It's okay, I get it, no big deal. But I would really appreciate your help on this one. Also, a big shout out to Inmotion for sending the V12S and making this video possible. If you would like to get the Inmotion V12S or any other Inmotion wheel, you can find a link in the description down below. Using my link really helps the channel as well. In advance, thank you very much. Alright, what are the specs of the V12S? It's a 16-inch tire wheel. It is equipped with Samsung 50S batteries with a capacity of 1440 watt-hours. The batteries are UL certified. The voltage of the wheel is 84 volts. The motor is rated at 2500 watts. The V12S is equipped with a hydraulic suspension system made by Fast-Ace. This is the same type of suspension that you can get on Liperkim wheels. The V12S has also an IPX6 waterproofing across the entire body. At the front of the V12S, you got a power switch button and a headlight. The headlight is also equipped with a projector that displays the Inmotion logo on the ground. On the sides, you can find spike pedals and LED lights. At the back, you can find a kickstand, a tail light, and 2 charge ports. The wheel can charge up to 20 amps. At the top, you got a comfortable trolley handle and a nice display. I must say that I like the design of the V12S, and first because the wheel has a nice retro futuristic looks. When you ride the V12S, people will notice it. At the beginning I was neutral with the design, but over time it grew on me. This titanium color is original and I think that it looks way better than any orange electric unicycle. Design-wise they tried to do something different and they nailed it. The suspension on the V12S is quite good. As I said before, this EUC is equipped with a hydraulic suspension system, custom made by Fast-Ace. There are no weight ratings and the suspension is progressive. You can modify the rebound and the compression, but to be honest, since unboxing, I've never touched these settings at all. The suspension was working flawlessly as is. It gave me great confidence when riding. I'm impressed because usually the suspension on Inmotion wheels is good enough, but not at this level. They upgraded big time here. The pedals are nice, big and comfortable. They look like typical Inmotion pedals, minus the bronze color, that is something new. The tire of the V12S is really nice. It is a kind of hybrid street tire that is not bad at all. It's very curvy, very stable, and it doesn't have any gyro. When riding the wheel, I didn't feel the need to swap the tire for something else. The ride feel of the V12S is quite good. Really good actually. It took me by surprise, but honestly, This wheel rides very well. I'm not exaggerating. It's great from the get-go. The V12S gave me a balanced and comfortable ride. There's no other way to say it. I tried to understand why the V12S was feeling great. So it's a 16-inch tire wheel, but the body is quite big and curved. It is also quite tall. All these parameters combined make it so that the wheel feels great for a tall rider like me. It's very interesting to see a small tire, EUC, with a tall body. In my opinion, this combination has a positive impact when it comes to the ride feel. The V12S is a 84 volts wheel. Despite that, the V12S is very punchy. It wants to go, it wants to accelerate. It's very satisfying, especially coming from a 84 volts wheel. I would have expected something weaker. I think that the mix of Samsung 50S batteries plus the new Raptor motherboard make that the wheel is way more powerful versus the old 84 volts wheels that we got many years ago. When you look at the specs, it says that the top speed of the V12S is 43 miles per hour. At my weight, I would beep between 36 and 40 miles per hour wheel speed. As you saw here, sometimes I would be able to hit 40 miles per hour wheel speed with no beeps, and the next time I would beep at a lower speed. All in all, I feel like the V12S is a solid 35 to 40 miles per hour electric unicycle. You can definitely go higher, but I would not advise it. The amenities that you get with the wheel are nice. The trolley handle is usable. It doesn't matter if you're a short or tall rider, it's still gonna be okay. I really recommend to use the Inmotion app because you can change many settings with it. You can change the ride modes, you can define your power assist, you can define your speed alarms, you can change the color and behavior of the LED lights patterns of your wheel. There are too many settings on this app to explain them all in this review. In the end, I'm really glad to be able to change all these settings on this wheel, because that's not something that is always available with other EUC brands. As you know, the V12S is a 84 volts wheel. I recognize that it's not a blocker for what the wheel is supposed to be doing. To be fair, I would have expected something higher like 100 volts or 134 volts. This EUC is obviously a commuter device, so the voltage is good enough for the use case of the wheel. But still, it would have been nice to get something higher. The V12S headlight is equipped with a projector functionality. It works well. The thing is, it can only project the Inmotion logo. That's it, nothing else. It's interesting, to be honest. I would have loved to be able to display other things like the speed or the battery percentage. If it's just a logo, I'm turning this thing off. When it comes to placing your pads on the wheel, there's an issue. And the issue is the design of the wheel. This beautiful titanium color makes any pads on the wheel look like an eyesore. You're gonna have to think a bit before placing your pads on the wheel. We went with the things I liked and didn't like about the V12S. In conclusion, who is this wheel for and what do I think about it? In my opinion, this is an electric unicycle made for commuters. When I first saw the specs of the wheel, I was not impressed. Slowly but surely, the V12S grew on me. As I was riding it, I started to notice how comfortable this wheel was. With a top speed at around 40 plus miles per hour, obviously, it's not gonna be a wheel for performance riders. I see this wheel purely as a commuter device. The battery capacity will be good enough for short to medium distance rides. All the amenities you could want on a wheel are there. I like the UL certification of the batteries, as well as the IPX6 waterproofing certification of the wheel. With the V12S, INMOTION once again delivered a great commuter device. I clearly enjoyed riding the V12S. It's definitely an upgrade of the V12, but I would also say that it could be an upgrade of the V11. This electric unicycle would also fit someone who wants to ride something different, something that looks different. All the wheels are looking the same these days, all black or all orange. You want something that looks good? The V12S is for you as well. It's been a while since I last tested an INMOTION wheel, and I'm really glad I did so with the V12S. INMOTION has delivered a nice device for its use case, and I hope they will continue to do so with their next electric unicycle.